What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Shadow Force TV. Last weekend was Costa Mesa Regionals, and it was absolutely insane. So I'm gonna narrate it for you guys, so let's get it started. Alright, well that did not go as planned. So last night I was telling you guys how I needed the two Gyarados, the 4 Magikarp, and the 3 Order Pad for me to play the deck. Now the thing about this Regionals is that you actually have to turn in your deck list online by 7:30 in the morning, which means it's not like I can go to the tournament, get my cards, and then turn in my deck list. I have to turn in my deck list and then hope and pray that I get the cards. The only problem is I'm not exactly sure if they're gonna have the cards I need, but I really like this deck, so I'm gonna submit the deck list of this same exact deck list without the proxies, with the Order Pads, with the correct Magikarps. And if I don't get them, I'm honestly really screwed. And if I do get them, I'm gonna be really happy. So all I can do is hope for tomorrow morning. And I was going to all the vendors, all the people. I asked so many people for Gyarados, and no one had Gyarados. I got the Magikarp, got the Order Pad, no Gyarados. So I played that whole round 1 without any Gyarados. Now the funny thing is, I was playing against Zork, which means I just get gallied out, but I would have won the game if I didn't whip the 2 bottom freaking DCEs on the bottom of my deck. Luckily though, guys, now Joe got me those Gyaradoses in the beginning of the round, so now I have the Gyaradoses for round 2, but yeah, that was a round 1 loss, so that's not good. And that was pretty unfortunate. I couldn't get the Gyaradoses in time, but now round 2. Alright, it's time for round 2. Hopefully I win this time. My friend Joe got the Gyaradoses for me, and I played against a Doug Trio deck, and I won. Alright, on round 2. Alright guys, so that was the end of round 3, and I played against my second Alolan Doug Trio deck. I probably played against the 2 only Doug Trios deck, but right now I'm 2-1. The one game I lost was still the game that I didn't have Gyarados in my deck, so let's see what happens in the next round, but there's actually a lunch break. Then after round 3 was the lunch break.
I want to go to Chipotle.
We're going to Subway.
And none of us could come up with a place that we all wanted to go.
Where? And where are we going for this lunch break, Joe?
Chick-fil-A!
I wish for Chipotle.
That Chick-fil-A was insanely good. I devoured all those sandwiches. We all devoured the food, but we still gotta focus on round 4 now. And after round 4, none of my friends, Ethan, Gabe, none of them did well, and they all dropped and decided to go shopping. What they didn't realize was my camera that I was filming the vlog with was in their camera. So that means I couldn't update the next few rounds, but here's what happened after round 7. Alrighty guys, I just finished round 6, I think, or no, round 7, and I just beat Michael Fremont. It was just a really good matchup for me. I also tied to a Groudon, and I tied to a Zor. So right now I'm 4-2-1. Need to win 2 more in a row to make top 32, so we'll just have to see what happens. So I gotta win 2 more. After that, I did manage to win my next game against a fighting Garbodor deck. I just need to win 1 more, and then I'm in the last round. It's the win-in. If I lose, I don't make top 32. If I win, I do make top 32, so this is gonna be a close one. Round 9, the last round, I got paired against Jonathan Perinata, a very good player, playing Drampa Garbodor. And this matchup is super 50-50, but... Alright guys, did we win the last round? Yes, we did, boys. Now we have to go into top 32 tomorrow, which kind of sucks because I don't want to wake up early, but it's kind of cool because I get stuff. So right now we're about to leave. Coming to my house is actually the classic Joe, Ethan, and Gabe. Joe, what are we doing when you get home?
Playing some Pokemon and eating some food. Eat a lot of fucking food.
We're gonna order pizza and just celebrate, I guess. See you there. Alright guys, and we are back home. We got Gabe here playing some Volcanion, Ethan here playing some Golisopod Zork, you know, the boring standard decks. They're playing standard for some reason, and I'm actually not looking forward to waking up early for top 32, but in the meantime, let's look at this game. And that night we ate a lot of pizza, a lot of wings. We tested mostly standard, and I didn't even test out my Gyarados deck at all. I didn't touch that deck. I was just happy I made top 32. Honestly, a little upset that I had to wake up early again because I had barely any sleep that day, and I didn't want to have barely any sleep again, but hey, it is what it is. Alright guys, so top 32 just started. I won round 1. I need to go 302 to make top 8, so that means I need to win 2 more, so let's go into the round 2 of the top 32. Now, in round 2, I get paired against my friend Luke, and I was talking to him a little bit day 1, and he started off this tournament 6-0, which is really crazy. But he was playing Zork, and I did manage to win the first game, and the next game we didn't have enough time to finish, which means I won that game, so we're 2-0. I just need to win my next round. I'm in my win-in again, but this time it's not for top 32, it's for top 8. So the next round, round 3, I get paired against Jose Marrero. And funny thing about that, I was playing Gyarados Gallade, as you guys know, a really rogue deck that no one was expecting. And Jose was also playing Gyarados Gallade, one of the very few people that played it and very few people that made top 32 with it. He dominated me game 1, I dominated him game 2, and then it went to a tie, which I'll take because I still just need to win my next round. So next round, I get paired against Alex Hill, and I already know what this guy's playing. He's playing Glaceon Barbaracle. I already know this is an auto loss. Once he gets Barbaracle out, I don't have anything but special energies, so I can't attach any energies, I can't attack, and I'm on stream. Not only that, not only am I going against a bad matchup, and I'm on stream and probably gonna lose, this game I misplayed so much. I benched a Shaman under Glaceon lock, I brought up the wrong Gyarados to knock him out, and that was so bad. But going into last round, round 14, if I win, I still have a chance to bubble the top 8. People thought there was going to be one person with 30 match points, which would be me if I won the next round, to make top 8, so I still had a chance, and this time I went against Zork once again, and the same thing happened as the first time I played against Zork. I won game 1, then game 2, we didn't have enough time to finish, and so I won the whole series. So now I have 30 match points, I have a chance of top 8 on my second Masters Regionals with over 600 people, and I am feeling super nervous. The standings are now up, and I am shaking. I then went to the standings, I saw that I was A seed, and I freaked the heck out. I was so happy. Now I'm gonna lose in top 8 because that always happens. But wait.
Happened?
Okay, so here's what happened. Originally I got 9th, I got the picture right here, but then the pairings changed. Apparently someone signed a match slip wrong or something, and then the new pairings came up, and now I'm 9th. Picture right there. So pretty much I just lost 20 points, $250, and a booster box, and also the glory of being in top 8. But I was gonna lose in top 8 anyways because I was going against an auto loss, but still, that's some fun. Yeah, that really did suck. But I mean, I guess 9th is still good for my second Masters Regionals. I pretty much lost like $300, a couple championship points, and that's pretty much it, because I knew I was going to lose in top 8, because I was going against Alex Hill, which I played against last round, and once again, it's an auto loss. But that still sucks, but all we have to do is look into the future. Nothing you can do about the past, you just gotta get past it. And I'm planning on going to Portland Regionals, which is a standard regionals, March 27th, and Lucario GX is legal for that regional, so all we can do at this point is move ahead and start testing for Portland Regionals and try to do better this time. I do already know of some decks that I'm testing out, such as Lucario GX, paired with a lot of things, paired with Lycanroc, paired with Zork. I want to test Lucario GX a lot because I think that card actually has a lot of potential. But I need to find another good standard deck like I did with that expanded deck, because I don't want to go into any tournament playing a meta deck. That's the most boring thing about this game, is freaking meta decks that everyone knows about. The most fun part about this game is finding a cool deck, finding a fun deck, and just really having fun playing a deck that you like. I don't know, every time I play a meta deck for a tournament, I end up just not liking it, I end up just not having fun, so I'd rather play rogue decks, and that's just me, that's just my playstyle. I like playing things out of the box, and playing things that people aren't prepared for, which also gives me a slight little edge. So, without any further ado, let's start testing for Portland Regionals.